Hello, everybody. Um, I want to give a few words, and hopefully, this can help people, help change your lives in a short period of time. Because I do believe very strongly that we have the ability, whoever's listening to this, you have the ability right now to begin to change your life in such a significant manner in a short period of time. I've given some of the things that I practice and believe in, my fourfold way of life, as well as the three-part practice. And I think people need to develop this and something else that you might be doing on your own, but to get these principles down of how simple it needs to be and how much more just by focusing on what you already have within you, how you can heal yourself so much more better than all the books, the seminars, the teachings, the words, the YouTube things that can be said. So we're going to try to get into something as soon as possible. So if you're looking to truly change your life, you need to get a perspective of looking at you, of seeing you, being observant of you as much as possible. I'm developing this over a period of time that no matter what's going on in my life these days, I can still be in this state of being in a relative degree of peace in the midst of whatever's going on. And some really, really crazy things have been going on in my life lately. And a lot of times they just kind of pile up and pile up for whatever reason. Some of it could be us creating it because of our unconscious mind. Some of it could be the universe causing us to really have to give more and more of ourselves to ourselves in order to heal. And we need to do this to heal ourselves and the world. Okay, so those are words, but let's get into the practice again. So close your eyes, and again, wherever you are, just to see how simple this can be and how quickly you can do this in a relatively short period of time. Because these kind of clips, the person I'm working with says, you keep it down to 5 to 10 minutes or so. So I'm trying to do that. So close your eyes, take a deep breath. And again, if you need to do this longer, you can do it on your own. But get to see you in the midst of this. Get to trust you as much as possible. Get to be vulnerable enough to take a risk at just looking at you doing this over and over and over again. Seeing you, breathing in. I'm breathing. Going to your heart area, if you will, your heart or brain, heart and brain, I mean, because there's that connection that's so important. However you perceive it in your heart of hearts or in your deeper selves, not just in your intellectual thinking or not just in the woo, like everything's fine, but as you are right now in your reality with the good, bad, and ugly, because it's all there with all of us to some degree. Breathe it all in, release it into your heart. Be aware, though, of every part of this. The breath in, I'm aware of me breathing in. Here I am with me, breathing in, bringing it to my heart, releasing it. Breathing it in, bringing it to my heart and mind, releasing it. Whichever works best. You might just want to say just your heart and mind. But you don't want to focus on just your thought or just your intellectual thinking of it or just your trying to understand it. More so focus on these feelings, the feeling of it, the connection that you develop. And the more you do that, it will become more and more organic. So I'm just going to leave that with you again. It's kind of like incorporating a little bit on what we've already done. So let's see. Wow, we did that in less than 5 minutes. That's pretty good. So I guess I'll just blab on a little bit more till we get to close to that 5 minutes. So I hope you've gotten something out of that, okay? Here I am, Ronnie Figueroa, 72 years old. I'm in great shape. I've come a long way. If you've heard some of my videos or whatever, diagnosed asthmatic conditions, disability, being on disability for a while, diagnosed heart conditions, diagnosed epilepsy, where I had to take medications. I don't do any medications now. I'm in great shape at 72. And life is helping me this way. The universe, God, spirit, self-actualized self. Because of that, if you really hold on to that and really learn how to do that over and over again with these practices, try it, please. The simple parts of these for just I'm saying a relatively short period of time. Give it a month, 2 months, 3 months, and then evaluate. See where you are. Remember, the unconscious mind is going to keep coming up and pulling you back. So when you're starting this stuff, it can feel even worse, honestly, at times. It's like, wait a minute, I've been doing this for a week or two and nothing's happening. It's even worse. So I got to go somewhere else. Oh, I've done it for a month. I got something out of it. That's not enough. Hold on and try it to I'm saying, relatively short period of time. Time for us and for most of us is going to be like that month or two or so. Okay, so give it that, and if it happens sooner, that's fine too. That means you've broken through needing to have the time concept of it. You're seeing that you can do this all on your own without trying to understand anything, but experientially just see the stuff flowing through you right now. Let it do that because it works. And hopefully more and more people will see this. And let's get together. My community group thing that we do right now, it's called the Energy Healing Gathering. Every first Sunday of every month from 12 to 1, we gather together. Come and join us. It's a safe space where we're just like either a little guided imagery, some music, a presentation. Sometimes if we have time and enough people, breakout rooms to where we can just heal each other, and just a little word to just encourage us to grow and to keep moving forward, to see that we need to evolve and we are evolving. So let's do this together. Okay, bye-bye.